Hi, thank you for watching this short piano tutorial. I had a number of people that wanted some tips and advice on some piano techniques, so I thought I'd put a short thing together. It's on a low budget, so I'm just using my phone cameras. I've got my Samsung S4 Mini for the front shot, and above me I've got the old Samsung S2, which is still going strong, so hopefully between the two angles you should be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, tritones. What is a tritone? It's basically the distance between two notes. I'm picking here middle C and F sharp, and it's 3 whole tones between the two notes. So 3 meaning tri. So the first whole tone, we're going to take it to D. Second whole tone is E. Third whole tone is F sharp. And you can flip it either way. So you could start with F sharp and C, and it's still a tritone apart. Okay, so that's what it is in a nutshell. How to use it? Well, I'm going to use a jam in C to show you how I'd use a tritone. And this is something that I would do a lot with the left hand if I'm playing a two-handed chord which doesn't have a bass note in it, also known as a rootless voicing. The tritone would typically hold the third or the dominant 7th of the chord. So here's C, and instead I'll use this. There's my third and the dominant 7. Typically for the kind of music that I'm used to doing, gospel, jazz, hip hop, R&B, most of the chords have 7th notes in there, or dominant 7ths. So it's brilliant for that. And I'm going to do a typical jam, looking at it in numbers formats, for those that aren't familiar with that. That's when you give each note in the scale a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do a jam where you got 1, 6, 2, and 5. So there's my chord for 1, G, C, E. 6, G, C, E. For the 2, F sharp, A, C, and E. And for the 5, F, A, C, and E. So that's the basic chords if you want to play along, and I'll be adding some things to make it more fun. There you go. Alright, and I'm going to use a tritone to get to from chord 1 to the 6. Now I'm going to use them as passing chords, which is when you combine a number of chords together to get you from one chord to the next. So I'm going to go descending down in semitones. But using tritones, I will start from E and B flat and work my way down that way. Sounds a lot fuller than just going, which is just major chords and pretty plain. So fingering wise, here you go. Little finger and the second, thumb and the fourth. Little finger and the second, thumb and the fourth. Easy pattern. Practice it slowly if you need to get used to it. In the meanwhile, your right hand will play a basic triad, which is a 3-note chord consisting of the first, third and 5th note in your scale, which will give you a major chord generally, or minor. So C major, D minor, C major. Here's my pattern. Left hand, putting them both together, you end up with that. So I'll try that with the groove and you'll see how it fits in. There we go. Okay. Now the lead voice is, or the leading note, is the important part of playing chords on the piano, because typically that's what people hear, even if they can't play, but they appreciate music, and the lead voice is the one that sticks out the most. In this case, those are the highest notes that you're playing in your chord. So I'm going to change it up a little to give it so the highest note is now C. G, A, C. So I've used an inversion of C for that last one. E, G and C. Left hand will stay the same. So you have put that in the groove. First one as normal. I'll try the change. And I'll try an octave higher just to add some, make it a bit different. Nutshell is using tritone chords and an example of how to play them. By all means, if you're playing different songs and you have chords that you want to add tritones in, just remember the tritone with the left hand and then the right hand will play a simple triad, major, minor, and experiment and see what you come up with. You'll have a range of chords there. So feel free to leave comments on this and just things that you might want to learn. You can hit me up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. And yeah, let me know. I will try my best to show you the tricks, so to speak, that I use. And yeah, until next time, bye.